Hello everyone, I'm Phoenixtremayne, and today I have some good news on Young and the Restless. We have an update on Michael Miller and Hunter King as they have made new announcements about their status on Young and the Restless. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows a good channel for soap fans. And we have a membership where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos. You will have already have seen this video or gotten this information. If you were a member, because members get videos sometimes 24 hours in advance and sometimes a week in advance. And they get soap news throughout the week, polls, my cooking recipes, all that good stuff. Tomorrow I got a lot of cooking to do. I got some new cooking videos coming out because I'm sure y'all tired of me making chicken. And anyway, let's go ahead and get to these soap news. So behind the scenes, it was a complicated story unfolding with Michael Miller and Hunter King. They play Summer and Kyle, where they pretty much things came to a head because they couldn't. Their contract negotiations just weren't going well, and he told in an interview with Soap Opera Digest, he said, Michael Miller, who plays Kyle, said, I was kind of going through the process of it all, but it was a lot. So although the talks are generally private, he talked about it with Hunter. A couple weeks into it, he said they were about to tape a scene, and he blurted out, I have to talk to you about some business stuff. It kind of turned out to where I spilled my guts to her. At the same time, Michael had no idea that she also was in the middle of contract negotiations, but of course she could understand what he was going through. He said it was difficult because you love the show and you're so dedicated to it. It becomes such a piece of your life, and everyone there is their family. In the end, Michael discovered that what many actors before him has, in making the final decision, you just weigh all the options. We were just trying to come to a middle ground, and we ended up just not seeing eye to eye on certain aspects of it. Hence, the actor and the soap decided that the chapter for Kyle, at least seeing him every day, was coming to a close. That doesn't necessarily mean that his story was over, because we may see Kyle again in the future, he said. Miller could even wind up becoming a Young and the Restless regular again. He says, who knows what happens, he mused. With fan support, maybe Kyle will be back sooner than we think. So if you saw my other video on Summer and Kyle, Hunter King and Michael Miller leaving the show, I posted all of the CBS contact number information, the number to CBS, all of their Twitter handles, and there was a huge campaign to keep Hunter and Michael on the show. And it seems like fan support has reopened negotiations, because we also got an interview with Hunter King as well, which I'm about to go into. And when he says he may be back sooner than you may think, that lets me know that contract negotiations is going well. So we're going to move on to Hunter King's interview. So after they both confirmed that they will be leaving the show, and will only be doing visits, fan support plays a vital role in negotiations. Both actors are open to returning to the show, but in the meantime, in regards to the projects outside the show, Hunter noted, that's all we ever talk about. We come as a unit. Wherever we go, we are a package deal. If anyone is listening, if you hire Michael, you get me too. So this was also something that she told to Soap Opera Digest. So they're coming as a package deal, which means if Michael Miller, who has suggested that Kyle might be back as a regular sooner than we think, that that also means Summer's going to be back too. It sounds like they're doing like what the Friends did on the show Friends, where they didn't allow the NBC to separate them and do side deals with everyone, and then that way they can get rid of a person here or lowball a person there. They came together as a unit and said, we all get the same salary, we all are just as important as anyone else on the show. And so you either give us a good deal as a group, or we're all walk. And so that is what Hunter King and Michael Miller have done. Contract negotiations didn't go well. They both walked. And now it looks like they'd be walking right back in together. The only thing we have to think about is soap operas have a tight budget. So when actors come back, especially big actors that clearly they're looking for some more money because they work hard on the show. For the last 3 years, they came on like 2018, and for the last 3 years, all they've only had front burner storylines. Everything has revolved around them somehow, some way, for the most part. They've been a major part of the show, so they need their money for the hard work that they're doing. And that also means that somebody might have to go. Or it might mean a couple of people might have to go. Luckily, Tara's gone. I don't know what's going to happen with the kid because he's been let go from the show too. But it leads me to wonder who are they going to get rid of in the soap spoilers, because they get them a week in advance over in the member section. One of the teasers is that Elena gets a new opportunity. Yeah, we know in Days of Our Lives, Claire got an opportunity and they sent her right to Africa. So I want Brittany Starpay to stay on the show, but I'm afraid that this is just a signal of possibly the first casualty to free up salary to bring back Kyle and Summer. And in the comments section, let me know what you think about Kyle and Summer coming back and what that would mean for which actors do you think might get the boot so that they can afford to bring them back. I say get rid of Faith and Moses. Go send them to college or something. They're boring. They're useless. They're already not using Kevin. I can think of a few people. Now, I ain't trying to take Kevin's job away or anything. Give him a storyline. If you want to keep him on there, I don't even think he's on contract. We'll see. I don't know for sure, but they're not writing him like he's on contract. So, do we need Abby? This could be a real interesting comment section. Who would you get rid of? Which two characters would you get rid of to be able for the show to be able to afford bringing back Michael and Hunter? And do you even want them back? So this, like I said, is going to be an interesting comment section. I would love to hear what you got to say. Please don't jump all over Brittany. I love Brittany, who plays Elaine and Devon. We just need those characters to have storylines and not just be the help. And then they'll be more vital to the viewers. But who would you get rid of? Let me know. I can't wait to see who you would choose, what two people you would choose to exit. Thanks for watching. All right.